Facebook again, honestly, guys. I think it's just kind of taking a break and getting back on there. So I am going to make it up to the Facebook gang. So what I'll do is, because you guys are also effing amazing, and you guys literally, like, I don't know how many people have that amazing fans where, like, we'll have all these issues on Facebook, and then majority of you guys ended up going over to Instagram. Like, I am so grateful for you guys. Perfect Allium. Yes, I think I got it switched up. Doug got his great bath bomb. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is, because you guys all stuck with me through my frustration and everything, like, I love you guys, seriously, so I'm going to double the giveaway. We're going to give away 2 bottles of the Wellesley Blueberry 500 milligram CBD oil that can be vaped. So, perfect. Yes, Jake Vapes, yeah, you need to make it up to me. Jake Vape, you need to make it up to me and get the Vape show up and running again on Facebook, man. Like, all right, so Tanya, hello. Julie, hello. Doug, hello. We got the whole gang on Facebook again. Guys, let's share it up. Instagram, I'm not forgetting about you. Don't worry. Allie, what were you saying? That would be awesome. Maybe I can hitch a ride and help them with the stand. Where at?
Birmingham, UK for a vape convention.
Ooh.
They do a lot of CBD out there.
Do they? Out there. Jake, are you... if you're going, man, I'm going to have to load you up with a bunch of CBD products for you to, like, promote. Let's see. Elevated Vibes set on Instagram saying, Yanni, I found tincture for me was easy. The dosage is on the dropper. Yes, makes it easier for me. I started at 500, realized I needed more, so I did 2 dosages, realized 1,000 was right for me. Perfect. Elevated Vibes. I'm glad you said that, because actually, I don't think I have one of the QR or one of the postcards back here. But actually, so on our full spectrum, I'm in the process of getting it switched over for our isolate. Our full spectrum tinctures, when you pull it out, yes, they are measured, so you can accurately gauge what your dosage is. And we take it a step further and help you. And on the postcards for our isolate line, our blueberry, apple, grape, strawberry, and unflavored, and also our full spectrum line, our chocolate and natural, on the back, every time you order one of those products, they come with a postcard, and on the back side of it has explanation about the material being used in there, how to use it, and then also it has a dosing chart. So if you have a 250, 500, or 1,000, it tells you how much CBD you're getting, whether you're using a quarter dropper, half dropper, 3/4 of a dropper, or a full dropper of that tincture of 250, 500, or 1,000. So it'll tell you. So there's no more guessing, guys. I don't want you to have to guess to say, how much CBD am I getting? I want you to know exactly. Say, okay. So then, honestly, you just look at this postcard, you look at the dropper, and you say, I'm going to stick with this dose for 5 to 7 days. Keep at it every single day. And honestly, if you want to take it a step further, have a little journal or a notepad and just jot it down. Day 1. Are or not experiencing, so then you can look back and say, okay, was this dosage working for you? And then you can just start scaling from there if necessary. Alrighty. Perfect, Dan. Thank you for starting a watch party. Thank you very much. Yeah, Laura, we are back. We've been back, and it's freezing again. I don't know. I think it just kind of hit a snag. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Oh, no. Yeah, I know, Julie. It seems to be, I'm not getting an error, or a little warning, so I think it's just like Facebook. Facebook is just like, yo, screw you, Wellesley. We don't want you guys to go live today, but we're still going. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Elevated Vibes. Thank you for helping out Yanni on in the questions inside Instagram. Minor glitch, it's fine. I'm not even gonna pay attention to that. I'm just going to keep giving you guys value. I'm going to keep answering you guys' questions. That's all I care about at the end of the day. I'm just happy you guys are here. Doug Berman, what's the main content today? Doug Berman, have you not been on a Feel Good Friday episode before?
I told him it's a Q&A with some Eden rants.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it is a little different than Wellness Wednesday. I did want to kind of change up the format where literally Feel Good Friday is all about you guys, where you guys just ask me. You guys drive the direction of Friday's show, honestly. That's why, we've talked about doing like Monday live streams, like how we could differentiate it, so that's why we haven't done it. But, I love going live with you guys. All right, take a break. I'm going to take a drink of water real quick.
Take a break with what?
a break and take a drink of this?
Me take a
no.
break. I was like, I didn't know I was working too hard.
What question?
What's your favorite flavor for tincture? Ada.
I mean, Ada, honestly, tincture-wise, I love our Wellesley chocolate mint tincture. I mix it with my coffee, and I drop it right under my tongue every day. Or, what I've really been using, if you guys follow us on Instagram, maybe you are on Instagram, I've been posting on our story, is I've been making smoothies, and I've just been dropping our full-spectrum natural tincture in there, and I can't even taste it. It's incredible. So, but I also don't mind the taste of natural hemp extract. But if you want something, it's not a full spectrum tincture, but it's a broad spectrum tincture. I mean, obviously our isolate line, that's the fruit flavors. There's going to be no hemp taste in there. It's the fruit flavor, the grape, apple, blueberry, strawberry. That's what you're going to get. But if you want like a broad spectrum tincture and you don't want a natural route, the Koi naturals are phenomenal. They got the strawberry, orange, peppermint, spearmint. They got a natural flavor. We just picked up. We have some here with their 1,500 milligram bottles. They are 60 ml bottles, but there's 1,500 milligrams in there. But if you want to stick with a more potent option, we do have the 1,500 milligram CBD effects, all natural tinctures, and they also have some flavored I believe there's like a lychee, a berry, and then I believe there's one more, and all of those are available on wellsc.com. So we do have options from third-party brands higher than 1,000 milligrams. I'm really looking at it. Our full spectrum line, rolling those out. 1,500, maybe even 2,000. I want to roll out probably one more for our full spectrum line. So I'm bouncing back and forth between doing 1,500 or just saying screw it and doubling and going to 2,000. Just those big bad boys. So that's where I'm at. We're playing around with it. Topicals are some other products that we have in the product rollout map. Of course, guys, those pre-rolls, don't you worry. I haven't forgot about that. We're kind of playing around with labels and everything. So we have a lot of plans to roll out some new products this year, especially in Q1 2020. So it's just obviously it's R&D at the end of the day. I don't want to rush products out just for the sake of rolling products out. There's too many. This market is very saturated, with similar products, because I feel like it's just brands rolling shit out just for the sake of it. Topicals. Yeah, I could roll out a topical today, but it's like I want to play with custom formulations. CBD, hemp extract is an ingredient, so now I want to start pairing it with other ingredients that are beneficial for that delivery system. Skin health, for topicals, like some vitamin E, some other ingredients, maybe some lavender or different additive ingredients that can pair well with benefits of CBD, and then they can all kind of work together and enhance the benefits of that delivery system. So that's where I'm thinking. I'm not just thinking as, I'm just going to roll out a lotion and it has a full spectrum hemp extract. That's it. That's not what I'm doing. That's not where my head's at, and that's where a lot of brands are at, not like, Koi, CB Effects, the brands we work with. They share a similar thought process as I do, where they're looking at it as an ingredient and not just the commodity, the product being sold. So that's why it does take us a little bit of time to roll out products. To be completely honest with you guys, I like to be very transparent with you guys. Sometimes I'm a little too transparent. I get a little too excited and let you know about product rollouts a little sooner than I probably should. But that's just me, and me wanting to be very, very honest with you guys. I feel like you guys deserve that at the end of the day.
Jake Vapes wants, he will be at that expo in Birmingham. They'll have their own booth.
I did actually. I was reading that comment on Instagram saying Cam Letty didn't know what I said about the expo. Yeah, Jake, I think we'll have to chat. We'll have to hop on. We'll have to DM after this, and I'll have to see when it is or whatever to see if I can get product out there. Because honestly, I would love to kind of maybe if it's like I set you up as kind of like I pay you a commission or whatever for whatever sales you bring in. We'll discuss that. But Jake, I would like to do something with that. If you're going to be since you're going to be at that expo, I might as well get you product to have on the at the booth. Because I want to get WellSC products out into the UK this year.
Julie said, what do you think about CBD protein powder? I recently found some at my local vitamin shop. I have both I have both every day. I feel like it'd be useful to have them combined already. I drink protein shakes at least 2-3 times a day, and I just put CBD in there directly.
Exactly, because guess what? Most of the time, those dosages, serving size of the protein powder, those type of products, there's CBD infused coffee. I saw one, it was like a 220 milligram, and the bag was sold for like $40-50. That's bullshit. Like, why? Just take a tincture and mix it in your coffee. Like, okay, the oil may linger around in a little bit, like, drink it.
I don't really have that problem.
Exactly. Protein shake, same thing, The protein powders I'm seeing up there is serving size 10 milligrams, 5 milligrams. And then you're paying an arm and a leg, and there's 250 milligrams in the entire thing. And you're paying way more than what you would be paying for, say, a 250 milligram tincture.
And wouldn't you think as well that in the protein powder there could be more CBD in some parts of the protein powder than other parts?
I mean,
kind
yes.
of like with like an edible. Like sometimes there'll be they're like tailored.
I mean, it could, but I mean, as long as formulation, yeah. I mean, it could be done. It could be like that, but I mean, as long as formulation, you could kind of say the same thing with the tincture. The top layer, that's why you always shake it up and stuff. Mm. But I mean, it's all about the formulation at the end of the day. As long as the formulation is done right, then it should be an even and consistent product at the end of the day. But yes, with protein powder, stuff like that could happen. But I just think it's like, Julie, how much are you paying for that protein powder? How much CBD was in that protein powder? What was the retail value of that? Because look, if you have a tincture, guys, like, you can take this, an isolate, a broad spectrum, a full spectrum, and you can mix it you can make your own protein powder. You can make your own smoothies. You can make your own coffee. Guys, our full spectrum tinctures, I give them to my dogs. It's the same base ingredients that are in these pet tinctures. MCT oil, full spectrum hemp extract, or broad spectrum hemp extract, or isolate. Typically, it's a full spectrum hemp extract. And then maybe the only difference is a salmon or a bacon flavor. There's some pet brands that are sharing, again, that thought process of pairing these cannabinoids with other beneficial ingredients for that. There are brands out there that are doing that, working with ingredients like krill oil I've seen, or other beneficial ingredients for pets that they're pairing with it. But at the end of the day, guys, a lot of these pet tinctures and products you're seeing, like especially tinctures, it's MCT oil and full spectrum hemp extract. Guess what? Our tinctures are that, and a lot of times those pet tinctures are sold for a lot more than the human tinctures. But at the end of the day, they're the exact same product. It's just marketing, guys. Again, I mean, I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't know. I mean, yeah, we have pet products from other brands on there. I mean, but I'm not doing you guys a service by lying to you guys. There's no reason for me to lie to you. So I'm just being honest, and I hope you guys can appreciate that. Like, guys, for God's sakes, like, I'll take our natural full spectrum tincture and MCT oil, and I'll give it to my little pug. I have 2 pugs. I have a puppy. He's 4 months old, little Rocky, and he'll just lick it straight out of the tincture, whereas Tyrell, my older one, he won't lick it out of the tincture. So I'll just drop a few drops on a dog treat and give it to him, and he's none the wiser. So think of it like that, guys. But did Julie respond about the protein powder?
Yeah. It was $50 and it says 10 milligrams CBD per serving. How would they promise that?
It's formulation. If it's formulated properly, they can do that. But I mean, how many milligrams was in the entire thing, and how many serving size? I mean, you can just tell me how much CBD was in the entire thing. $50 and 10 milligrams. Hey, that's up to you. I mean, like our 500 milligram tincture, an unflavored or whatever, that's $50. So you got to think of it like that, Julie. Yeah, it may be convenient. Okay, yeah, it's in the protein powder, but it's like they're jacking up the price because it says CBD in there, and then you're also paying for all those additives, all the other protein powder ingredients that accompany it. Probably it might be cheaper, and you could get a more potent protein shake if you bought the protein powder separately and then a tincture separately, and just mix them in the blender bottle. That's what Cam does.
Yeah.
So again, it's totally up to you guys. I understand why these products are hitting the market and they're convenient, but at the end, there's no education around it. People see, oh, like, okay, this protein powder, this CBD protein powder, this is the only way I can get CBD in my protein. No, it's not. You can mix a tincture in there, you can drop it in there. You can literally take CBD isolate and mix it in there if you wanted to. For God's sakes, guys, CBD isolate, if you have CBD isolate crystals, you can literally dip your finger in there and rub it in your mouth. If you have CBD isolate, that is the most versatile form to get CBD in. That's the starting ingredient, obviously, for an isolate product. If you want to make a CBD isolate bath bomb, an isolate topical, an isolate tincture, an isolate edible, you can do that if you have the raw CBD isolate crystals. Like Cam, what he does, even with his face wash, he'll mix, I think you said, the apple?
Whatever I have.
The apple or the apple or strawberry CBD oil in there, and then shake up the bottle, mix it up, and he just made his own CBD infused little topical. So I like discussing this stuff with you guys because just to get your mind running and for you to start understanding that it is actually extremely simple to incorporate CBD into your day-to-day life. It doesn't need to be an overcomplicated and an overpriced delivery system. Like CBD waters, guys. I hate
Berman said that.
CBD waters. What?
He basically said stay away from it, especially ones with clear bottles.
Exactly, Doug. CBD water. Here, I'll go on this rant about it. CBD water is a joke. Why are you paying 8, 9, 10, 5 to 10 milligrams of CBD in a water bottle, even at 25 milligrams? BS. It's in a clear bottle. Guess what? It's sitting under direct light, and then who knows in the warehouse for how long. Then it is then shipped. Then it sits in a refrigerator, hopefully, which, guess what? When you go to the convenience store, you open it, lights are shining down on that clear bottle, and that's deteriorating that CBD. So by the time it gets to the consumer, more than likely it's low quality or it's been completely destroyed. And guess what? With some of the larger, I'm not going to give them recognition by saying their brand names, but one of the larger CBD water manufacturers out there, they just their product was tested and it came back zero THC, but zero CBD in it. It had nothing in it. And they kept saying, oh, it's the nano emulsification, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, you have to have a special test to be able to see this, BS, no matter, if, I think it was, Forbes or somebody, if somebody like that is, running a test, they obviously have the resources to get it tested properly. So, it's just BS. So, CBD waters, those drinks, overpriced again, guys. Although, the Koi Wellness shots, those are a great CBD drink price because guess what? They're in little 5-hour energy bottles. There's 25 milligrams in it. Verifiable. You can see the COAs. And they're $7.99 for the. Yeah, I mean, obviously a little more expensive than a a 5-hour energy shot, but at least with those Koi, the Koi natural, the Koi shots. Excuse me, my mind's going all over the place. But the Koi shots, they're very, very small. You're not going to get gouged on shipping, and the bottle isn't clear. It's a white bottle, a label covering it, so then it keeps the liquid in there protected. And if you guys are curious about those the wellness shots, check out my full.
I need to buy a new topical since I'm almost out. The Koi 500 works good, not great. Do you think it is worth buying the 1,000 milligrams? Well, the question I have for you, Denise, is the pain still pretty bad? Even with the 500? I mean, we did just bring in the new 1,000 Koi.
Yeah, we have the 1,000. The Koi Healing Balm 1,000 milligram is now available at Well, so you guys can pick it up.
And it's also a question you have to ask yourself, is it not working as good as you want to, or the pain's not going completely away, or the pain's
Hi, Christopher Martin. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to say hey. You said what's up, so I want to say hello.
That's a question you gotta ask me. Is I have the 500 as well, but I'm actually gonna buy the 1,000 soon, just to have it because it doesn't hurt to have more CBD.
It's more concentrated. It's the exact same container. So basically, Denise, you could look at it like this. You take a fingerful of the 500, or you take a fingerful of the 1,000, the exact same size. That fingerful of the 1,000 is twice as potent as the 500.
So it could last longer.
It could last longer, but you're getting more concentrated to hit that pain point. And Denise, have you leveraged, I believe, Denise, you leveraged that two-prong approach. I believe you say you take the chocolate mint with it. I would, if you don't do the two-prong approach, do it. And what I'm saying, if you guys don't know what the two-prong approach is, what I recommend is if you're using a topical which provides that localized relief, why limit yourself to just that localized area? Take it a step further and ingest something like a tincture so you're getting relief throughout your entire body and also that localized area as well. But Denise, I believe you are doing that. If not, I would recommend that. And then, honestly, if you're still feeling some levels of pain, I would rate to the 1,000 and giving that a try.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. And Margie, there you go, Margie, perfect. I put it on everything as well and give it to my dog and 2 cats. There you go, Margie. I put that shit on everything. Thanks, Frank's Red Hot. You know, kind of got to steal that a little bit. But, you know, it's true. I honestly, I really do, guys. Like, for God's sakes, like, a week or two ago on Twitter, you know, I posted, like, I literally infused my bagel cream cheese with CBD. I didn't have strawberry. I should have done like strawberry, you know, like strawberry cream cheese or blueberry or blueberry CBD oil, mixed it in there, you know. Honestly, I just took I had like a little cup and then I put the cream cheese and then put some oil in there and mixed it up and then spread it on the bagel. I was on the way.
Denise does a 3-prong approach: chocolate mint 1,000, super chews, and the balm.
Denise, yeah. So it sounds like you're experiencing a very, very high level of pain. Is it whole body? Is it localized? I would definitely recommend trying that 1,000 milligram, and then even if that doesn't work, maybe even how many doses of the the super chews? I'm assuming you're taking 1 full gummy per day. How many doses of the full spectrum are you doing per day, and how often are you applying that topical as well?
I play it
because like a topical is kind of one of those things where you would want to apply it every few hours, honestly, depending on the severity of pain. But again, Denise, it just goes to show, like, it does take some experimentation, you know, to find what works best, and because it does, based off what you're saying, it does think it does sound like you are experiencing a high level of pain. And of course, Denise, I would be happy to continue this conversation via chat afterwards. But you know, just keep firing away with those questions. I will keep recommending things. You know, I mean. Because you guys may think, like, oh, Eden, you're just telling her to upgrade to, like, make more money. No, like, Denise has been with us for a while, and she's been taking this dose for a while, so then it's like, okay, the next logical thing would be to adjust to a more potent option.
Oh, shit.
Which we have.
Oh.
Okay? Oh, yeah, Cam's got these long-ass legs. Yep, exactly, Doug Berman. 10 milligrams, you really won't get the benefits from 1 serving per day. Yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, a really good starting dose is 20 milligrams per day, whether you're taking two droppers of a 10, or you're taking 2 10 milligram servings throughout the day, or you're doing 20 milligrams at once. That's generally a good recommended starting dose. All right, let's see.
Denise responded. She said, if something called... You try and see it. Syngromalaya?
Syringomalaya?
That's a big word. But there's 3 cysts pushing on my spinal cord. They want to do a spine blocker, but afraid.
Yeah, so Denise, you are experiencing a very high level of pain. So something like that would require a very, very potent option. You know, I would even recommend checking out, you know, like the CBD effects. We got them on the site. There's a natural, or they have the flavored options, like I was saying. Is they have a 1,500 milligram option. We also do have a, it's in a 60 mil. It's from Koi. There's a 1,500 milligram, and I think we have a few left. It's in a 60 mil, but it's a 3,000 milligram all natural tincture. So we do have more potent options if you do need that. So it's not something for everybody. So I don't talk about it a lot because, yeah, sure, you know, you could do a 3,000 milligram and be very potent, but what if a 500 milligram or even a 1,000 milligram twice per day or once per day is effective for you, and it's more cost effective? So that's why I recommend start low and gradually increase as needed, because I want you to find the dose that works best for you and the dose that's most affordable for you, obviously, because that plays a big role in everything as well. Lori Cam said, when I first started, I wasn't sure about taking it, and I put my Koi in coconut oil, rubbed it on my leg. Yeah, you could also do that, guys, with a tincture, you know, mix it with some coconut oil and then boom, rub it on. There you go. Or, I've even done it where you take a tincture and you can put the oil on your fingers and you can rub it on your temples. I've done that with when I have headaches and stuff. So, guys, there's really tinctures, and like when you have an isolate or something, like you can really use it in many, many different ways. Like our natural tinctures, for example, I mean, you could use it our flavors. You can cook with those and make your own edibles. Yep. Let's see. Start your. Oh, I forgot we went a little bit. Let me see. Hold on, Cameron. Keep talking to them. I'm going to. What I'm going to do, actually, guys, is sorry. Instagram just cut off. I forgot that it makes you. It's only an hour, but I love all of you guys so much. I'm actually just going to go live again on the Insta.
On the Insta.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. I feel like I owe you guys to go a little bit longer today just because of all these issues. Especially on Facebook. I really do appreciate you guys for sticking with us through everything. Let's see. Yep, Doug, thank you for saying that. It would be totally deconstructed molecularly with direct light. The CBD in there is gone. It's just water and you're paying for a label. Exactly, Doug. I am glad. That's why I hate on these gimmicky CBD products all the time. Just because you can infuse CBD to it doesn't necessarily mean it's the wisest decision. But again, CBD is a very big buzzword right now, so people are obviously buying those gimmicky products, but I'm hoping with constant education with shows like Wellness Wednesday and Feel Good Friday that you guys and all the future viewers of this show start to get that knowledge, so then they don't get ripped off, so then they start actually buying products that have the highest potential to be the most effective for them and their personal needs. But a bigger brand does have CBD energy drinks. I've not tried it, $14. Yeah, Tanya's saying a bigger brand does have CBD energy drinks. I've not tried it, $14. LOL. Yeah, that's insane. Look at the amount of CBD, because that's what you're paying for at the end of the day is the amount of CBD in it. I see you guys all talking about snow. I'm wishing you guys all luck with that. Stuart saying we need some snow in the UK. Ain't had any for ages. It's cold as shit. I mean, it's windy, so we might be getting some snow. I don't know, but it's been very, very cold here. It looks like a lot of the country is gonna get hit. What tips would you give people on storing? Oh, Stuart Wells, great question on Facebook, my man. We're live again. But Stuart Wells on Facebook said, what tips would you give people on storing the products at home? Quick, easy, just like this. Out of direct sunlight, not hot, in a cool, dry, dark environment is what I would do it. Don't leave it in a car, That's why we have our products, don't mind this label. It's mine. I messed it up a little bit, but that's why we have our products in these black bottles, so it prevents some of that UV light getting in there. So obviously don't you can leave this in your car, but I wouldn't just leave it in there for days under direct sunlight. But keeping it in a cool, dry, dark environment will ensure that the cannabinoids are not destroyed in here. And our tinctures, a year shelf life. On the bottom of our full spectrum tinctures and everything now, they're batch tested. They got expiration dates on the bottom of them. They're little screen printed. They're green writing on them, so you guys know. But general rule of thumb with CBD products is the shelf life is a year as long as it's stored in proper condition. So store it just in a cool, dry, dark environment. Just if you guys are vapors, just how you store your vape juice is how you would store your CBD.
Exactly.
Obviously with gummies, don't leave those in direct sunlight because they'll melt. Don't do stuff like that. With a bath bomb, it's a little easier because it's not an ingestible and you don't have to worry about it. But still, just cool, dry, dark environment at the end of the day. Yeah. Oh, I see you guys all saying where you're all from. Well, if you don't know, we are based out of Colorado. Excuse me. My brain's all flustered, I suppose. Gotta stay hydrated too, guys. There's so many questions. I owe it to you guys to answer all of these today because I love you guys. I can't believe this show is popping off like this when we started off with such an issue. Stuart Wells. Okay, he said, I'm only on the 250 milligram, but I feel I could try higher. Stuart, are you vaping it or using it as a tincture? One way you could actually see it, what higher dose would work, Stuart, you could take, so one dropper is, 8.33 milligrams. So then if you do 2 droppers of that, you're getting the equivalent of 1 dropper of the 500 milligram, which would be 16.66 milligrams. So you could try doing that, and then if you're like, okay, 2 droppers of this works, then you would know 500 would work. And then if you're like, okay, and then you eventually get up to 4 droppers at once of, say, the 250, then you would know the 1,000 milligram would be most effective for you. So that's kind of just a general rule of thumb and how you would do it. Yes, Alliam, thank you for sharing the coupon code. The coupon code, again, guys, 15% off the next 24 hours at wellsy.com, which is Feel Good. Let's see what the gram is doing.
Everyone's coming back in.
Everyone's popping back in. All right. Voops Hemp Reviews. What up, homie? How you doing, Voops? Good to see you. I love seeing everybody kind of pop back in. Killer Hemp Reviews is back. Yeah. Thank you all for coming back, my guys and gals. Margie Higgins, there we go, said strawberry/apple is really good on salads. There you go. So, you can make a salad dressing with it. So I hope you guys are starting to, at least you walk away with this show of, or today you walk away with, holy shit, I can start mixing CBD into my life this way, this way, this way, and this way because I have a tincture and I don't need all these other products. I just love tinctures. If you watch this show, you guys know how much I love tinctures. I talk about them all the time. It's my favorite delivery system. It's just, boom, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It gets the job done very, very quickly. Has a high bioavailability. It's a win. And obviously vaping. There's a time and a place for different products, but generally, tincture for me all the way. Cam, he loves his topicals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just kind of getting through. You guys are all so awesome, and you guys just sit here and communicate with each other. It's like you guys are all friends in here. Let's see. All right, checking the gram, making sure that's all good. I wish I knew what was wrong with my lower back. Yeah, Ada. That's always a difficult. Unfortunately, we are not medical professionals, so I can't tell you. Maybe you'll be able to find it, or doctors will be able to figure out what's wrong, so then you can start pursuing a treatment for that, because that has to be extremely frustrating to be dealing with something and then not know what's causing it, and then you don't know how to treat that. It's extremely frustrating, I'm sure.
Tyler stayed now. Hi from Wisconsin.
Hello,
Stayed
Tyler.
now.
Good to see you. Totally fell. That's why I took far from it, but sea waters at the moment. Oh, I don't. Day McGrin. I don't know what you were applying to, but it was saying totally fell. That's why I took 7 months away. I just wanted to see
Mental health.
Mental health.
That's what they were talking about.
Yeah, mental health is very, very important, guys. Denise, I was thinking 1,500 milligram as my pain is building again. Well, Denise, have you tried taking more than 1 dropper of the 1,000 milligram? Maybe you just say, hey, I'm going to try 2, so then you're taking 66, 67 milligrams, like that. And then you can really see if a 1,500 milligram or a 2,000 milligram would work for you. Obviously, if you want to do the 1,500 milligram, it would be, a dropper and a half, I think. Yeah, a dropper and a half if my math serves me right. So try that, Denise, before, fully investing. That's a way you have 1,000 milligram at home. So try it. Experiment with it and see if that potency would work for you. Let's see there, mate. Yeah, Die, I'm sending good vibes to you. I believe, got my man. I'm sorry, I can't see, but we're all here for you. We're all we're all wellness warriors here. That's why I want all of you guys to go join the Wellnessy CBD support group. I'm not kidding. We are literally here to just support you talking about CBD. If you're just having a shitty day and you just want some people to talk to in the support group, that's what we're here for, just to pick each other up and, to all help each other. That's why I do these live streams, is to build a community. I don't want to wall you guys off. You guys aren't just numbers to me or dollar signs. You guys are. Well, this is a community. This is the Wellesi Wellness Warrior community. So we are here to support each and every single one of you guys any way we can. Yeah, Denise. I mean, hey, I do the 1,000 milligram 2 times a day, Super Chew, and the 500 milligram Bum. I need to go up, so trying to figure out which way. Denise, I mean, you are experiencing a high level of pain if you're taking that much. I mean, the only thing you can really do is try and take a little higher of a dosage. But at the end of the day, we're not saying our products are completely eliminate pain. Some people, if you experience a minor improvement or a reduction in the symptoms, I look at that as a win. Some people completely have life-changing experiences, and it's insane. But that's not to say everybody is going to experience that, or you're going to experience anything at that. Doug, there you go. I'm constantly vaping either 1,000 milligram or 2,000 milligram. Yep. Jake Vape has Instagram stopped. It did stop, but now we're back. Oh, Cam's responding. Perfect. As you guys can see, I stay at the top, so I'm just scrolling. That's why I'm reading like older comments right now.
412 Roski on Instagram. Do you sell CBD in leaf form?
CBD flower. So we distribute a lot of CBD flower just under our retail brand. Not right now. We are working on, Caviar pre-rolls is probably going to be the first retail rollout of flower products. That's coming very, very soon, just kind of wrapping up, kind of product labeling and stuff, making sure it's all compliant and everything. So, guys, gotta have lawyers look at the labels and everything to make sure things are compliant, just gotta do everything above board here. So, all of that takes time. So, again, here I am, another tincture. Actually, should we dab some isolate?
If you want, dude.
You want to dab some shit? Hey, would you guys like us to dab some isolate today? Let's see. Just type in dab, dab, dab if you want to see us. Elevated Vibe says, yes, said Caviar. Yes, I love them. Yes, well, I'm happy we will be able to get it done. Taking a Voop. I love your name. That is fantastic. Because Vooping is fantastic. If you guys aren't familiar with Vooping, vaping and pooping. So I love that name, and Taking a Voop said I use mostly hemp flower. It works better for me. So again, guys, different absorption methods, different potencies work better and differently for everyone. So that's why you should experiment at the end of the day. All right, you've seen a lot of double dab each, Dan, dab, 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 and then Doug, dab, dab, dab. All right, guys. Oh, and I know a lot of you guys will be very happy if you didn't see, we got these brand new LSU CBD stickers. So when we send these, when orders going out now, we'll start including these in there. So all as I ask is if you guys do get these LSU CBD stickers and you guys slap them somewhere, start taking pictures of them. Like, I don't care, start slapping them around town. I'm not joking. Like, take some pictures. I want to see it, guys. Like, take pictures of the orders you get. Take pictures of the products or you using the products. And just always post on your page on Facebook or Instagram. Tag us and then also do hashtag Wellesi. And then I can find it that way. And if you guys follow us on the social interwebs, you will see I am more than happy. I always promote the pictures that you guys share because I love showing the pictures that you guys take off to everybody. So please do that. Take pictures of your products. Take pictures of wherever you place your stickers. I just want to see hashtag Wellesi. I want to see Wellesi really take over. Taking a Voop said, I'm watching from Memphis. Taking a Voop, are you taking a Voop while watching in Memphis is the question. Heather Renee found you from Insta. It's Elevated Vibes. Well, Heather Renee, welcome, or Elevated Vibes. Thank you for jumping over to Facebook. Let's see. I love seeing you guys hop over. It's incredible. All right. Oh, sorry, guys. I need to. Cam will feed me some questions while I'm doing this. I forgot. I told you I would dab. So actually not. I have some double black diamond terp jelly. This is THC. This is not. This is the one that doesn't taste good, but it gets you stoned. So like this, if you guys aren't familiar, this is what a concentrate looks like. It's a THC concentrate. Like for example, guys, whenever somebody asks like, will your products get me high? 0.3% or less? No, they won't get you high. I'll tell you this, because look, the total THC in this gram of wax is 68.19% THC. Woo! That's a very potent product. All right, so here's a dab. Doug Bergman, I don't think you saw this, my man, on Wednesday, but this is a cool little, this is the Rio. It's a little portable dab device. I even thought, like, since I started using this, I saw that they do have, like, they do wholesale, so I was like, maybe this could be a cool product to have on Wellnessy, I mean, for those of you that like to dab, it's really cool because it's a portable. It's got a butane tank in here. You fill it up. Bye, Andy. Have a good night. And so you fill it up, and then this thing will obviously, it's your blowtorch right in there. So it's all built in. It's super incredible. Let me see. All right, let's get this. I forget that this always lifts out. All right, so here's the nail, all right? You put this in here, like that. Boom. And then you can probably guess what happens next. You'll turn this knob, spark it, and then a flame will start coming out of the top of that, and it'll heat that. And then you put the concentrate, the CBD isolate in this case, in here, and then it vaporizes it, and then you inhale. I mean, obviously, I need to step away for 1 second and actually fill this with water.
I have water.
You have water? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay. I just, it's always a little hard because we'll see. I might make a little mess. I just need to get away from these electronics. What are some questions? I'll answer them.
I'm looking. Don't yell.
Hey!
Jake, I did see Jake have our stuff at the expo and shit like that.
Perfect.
On his table.
So, obviously, fill this with water. Okay, perfect. It's filled with water. I actually did that without spilling anything, guys. Today is going to be a great evening. Or tonight's going to be a good evening if that's how it's going. All right.
Almost hit me.
So, yeah, I didn't spill any. All right, guys. So, this is filled with water. Now, turn it on. Boom. The flame coming out of that. Super, super cool, right?
Oh, we would defo have you on our stand, no issues, and promote it around the expos we exhibit at.
Yeah, Jake Vapes, anything I can do to help you do that, you just let me know. Whether that's product, whatever, man, I will get it to you. I still need to get you a hat. I need to get you a shirt because you were saying, I remember you're like, you're big. I remember you saying you're a big dude. So you need like a larger shirt. I think he was like, yeah, I'm like 6'4". He's like, he's like, my chest is super wide. And I was like, I don't have that issue, but Jake Vapes, whatever I could do to help you, I will do. So, dab, this is some terpsilate. This one is going to be Pineapple Express. All right, so it's CBD isolate, and then it's got the Pineapple Express terpene profile associated with it, or introduced to it, I should say. Excuse me. This is a little harder to get. It's not like waxy.
What's the name of this rig?
The Rio.
The Rio.
The Rio.
I know.
By Stash Products. All right, so here's that.
Is this my dad?
Yep. Doug, you were wondering? Doug, I figured you'd be interested in this. And what's cool is this glass piece actually comes out. They got a bunch of different colors and stuff, different colored bases, So, perfect. Heating up. Very, very awesome. All right. So, that looks about done, I think. Yeah, I think we should be good. And then, of course, guys, this is the carb cap. You'll put this over. Cam will do it. I'll carb it for you. Boom. Everyone. Oh, yeah, show the people. There we go. Vaporizing it. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Carb it. Yeah, look at that nice little dab. So, when you're dabbing CBD concentrates, full spectrum, isolate, broad spectrum, whatever the type of concentrate is, it's just like vaping. It's deliberately because once you inhale, it's near immediate absorption. So it's and it's very, very potent. CBD isolate is 99% pure. Very, very, so 0.1 grams is 100 milligrams of CBD hitting your system just like that. So you start to relief very, very quickly. Yeah, dabbing is not something that I would recommend for those of you that are just starting out in the CBD, on your CBD journey. But if, like Denise, you would be somebody that I would definitely recommend trying dabbing because it's very, very potent. Those effects going like that, plus with everything else you're doing, the topical and even the super chews, try taking a dab. That would be something that I would definitely recommend because you can do 0.1 gram of it and get 100 milligrams to hit your system just like that. All right. Denise, if you want to dab, maybe I could see about getting you some isolate or something. Obviously can't send you a rig like this, but if you have something that you can dab, then I would recommend giving that a go. If you're experiencing that high level of pain, try doing dabbing. Boom. Yeah.
Wait a second.
Oh, yeah, I saw it. I could tell. Yeah, guys, so you wouldn't... The reason why I said wait a second is because if you put this on here, it'd be too hot. You could potentially destroy the CBD in this case. Or it'll taste like, ugh. It'll burn, you'll cough. It's not an enjoyable experience. So, here we go. Woo! Woo! I love it. I love it. See, even that was a little bit too warm, but not horrible.
You still got some in there, dude.
I know. It's just like it was a little bit harsh on the inhale, but
Now that one.
Oh, the double black diamond. Let's dab some THC. Killa Hep Review says pure goodness, elevated vibes. I miss dabbing.
Dab it.
Elevated Mind, the real be mine one day. It's so pretty. It is amazing. It is my favorite little device. John Ojeda, I hope you just catch us dabbing.
He did.
Perfect. Yes, Julian plays the order next week. I better get my stickers finally. Yes, you will. At the call, we need to plan the joint live as well. Yep, Jake, we'll have a call or we'll hop on chat, whatever. We'll chat, my man.
I need to go to the restroom.
Yeah, go to the restroom. Sorry, guys, this is going a while. We're going an hour and a half. I'm keeping Cam here a little late. I'm sure he has, I don't know.
Overtime, right?
Yeah, overtime.
Time and a half.
Time and a half, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Jake Vapes, we got the message, or Cam.
I did.
Let's see here.
Too busy dabbing.
Too busy dabbing.
Watch out for the rig, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I know, right? Be careful. Allium, can't wait for my Wellesley package. Did you get a chance to send that today, Eden? It was in the queue. I need to check. I'll run back there. If not, Allium, I need to take packages to the post office. Some that were a little delayed tonight anyway. So if anything, I could just drop it off at the post office personally. So you can literally get it hand delivered from yours truly. Could do that on our show when we have the live. Jake, what do you mean could do that on the show? Yeah. Oh, Chase said new sticker hype. Perfect, Jake. He'll be back at the end of the month. I'm happy about that. I was worried. Yeah, YouTube, definitely hammer that. That's why we really stream everywhere, because YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. I want to be everywhere where you guys hang out, and I feel amazing after taking a dab of that Pineapple Express CBD terpsilate. It's just phenomenal. Dabbing is amazing. Obviously a time and a place. Luckily here at the Wellesley office, I can leave this sitting at my desk and I can dab this whenever. But of course, you may not have that luxury like Doug Bergman. I don't imagine you would have that luxury at your place of work. So, yeah. Just certainly something for you guys to have at home. But Denise, you are definitely somebody that I would highly recommend giving dabbing a go. Stuart Wells said, so glad I had a nap earlier, LOL. It's now morning. We made it into the morning time. What is it, like 1:30 in the morning now, Stuart, I believe? Dan Dimmett said, I would slap the sticker on a cop car. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Doug Bergman said, never dab, not even THC. Let me tell you, Doug Bergman, my man, if you dab some THC,
you feel nice.
Yeah, you're chilling. You're chilling, man. Just don't have any plans to go out or anything, because you're just gonna be hanging out. It's very, very potent. Guys, there are so many questions in here. I can't believe there's this many. Like, honestly, Killer Hemp Review said dank clouds chill as fuck. Like, let's see. Margie said do the isolate. Margie said do the isolates come in flavors. So we used to sell isolate on our website, individual grams, but we had to remove it because of our merchant. Them being dumb and having stupid rules. A lot of merchants are like that now, just because it is very, very potent. They don't understand this industry. So, like, our merchant tried to tell us, like, yeah, you can't sell it was like if this CBD product can't be higher than 70%, and I'm like, it's isolated CBD. What do you expect the other 30% to be? Fillers and a subpar product, and then people get sick, and then, like, you guys have a reason to worry about this? Like, no. Like, I'm not going to do it. I'd rather just remove it off my site. Like, I'm not going to sell a 70% isolated product with fillers. Like, no. So, like, we sell our isolate, in kilos and stuff to manufacturers and stuff a lot. But, like, our terpsilate, this is a Pineapple Express terpsilate that we sell. Like, we got some Grape Ape. There's a bunch of other ones that we have.
Peach?
Yeah, that one as well. Doug Berman, what's the name of the Rio? Oh, you told him. You told Doug, right?
Yeah, the Rio.
The Rio, yep, by Stash Products. Yanni coming in here, helping out, perfect. John Ojeda said, Eden, you're doing that dab just for me. You know it, my man, John Ojeda. I knew you were going to be tuning in, so... Yeah, and if you guys buy the Rio, make sure you say Wellesley sent you. I should get a commission for referring that. Maybe they can just give me a couple of these for free. I'd be happy about that.
Would I get to keep one?
Maybe.
It's messed up.
Yeah, now I'm just chilling, guys. Everyone's saying that we all just chill now. Like, it's incredible. Doug said her name was Rio and she danced across the land. Doug, you're always just so clever. I'll give you that. Like,
dude, this is a nice card.
What? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Stash products.
Jen Mercado just wanted to say hi, y'all. Can't stay and watch video. The baby's got the flu. Happy weekend, everyone. Oh, Jen, I'm hoping the baby's a speedy recovery. Heather Renee said chronic migraines are not the business. I mean, Heather Renee, I use CBD for my migraines because they're horrible, and I have to incorporate THC into that mix. I feel so good after that dab. Like, I'm really just like, I just feel really chill. Like, my body's kind of just like floating. I feel just hanging out, Guys, all about it. All right, I think what we'll do is, Margie, how much is that rig? I think it was like $250 for it, honestly. All right, I'm going to answer a couple more, and then what I'll do is we'll pick the winner. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us for so long. How's the gram doing?
Nothing really crazy.
Killer Hemp Review said I would slap a sticker on my face. Like, oh my goodness, you guys are too funny. Oh, Chase making meatloaf for dinner. That sounds really good. I'm so hungry right now. Boom, 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 boom. Alliam said, oh, thank you, Eden. You're perfect. No problem at all. Tyler Stabe now. I love dabs. All right. Dabs, I'm all about it. It is my favorite. Justin said, I love dabbing, but do not have my own dab unit. Hey, Justin, I mean, you could go old school. If the old school dabbers, let's see how many of you guys will appreciate this. You could take knife hits. You could do knife hits. If you got a coil stove, you could just get like a butter knife and put some concentrate on the knife, and then you literally touch the knife on the coil stove, and you take like a straw or like even a toilet paper tube and inhale it. You take a knife dabs. Old school way of dabbing.
Or beer can.
I mean,
not for dabbing.
That's for flour, but like knife hits, that's like the OG way of taking dabs. Like, you've never done a knife hit?
I didn't start dabbing till after high school.
Yeah, I guess.
But I did a lot of beer cans.
Us older folk, back in my day, we used to have to do knife hits on the stove.
Well, flour's the only thing I get my hands on.
Yeah.
I did have beer cans.
Doug said, I have a feeling if I dab, we'll be talking to dolphins. I mean, you'll be...
Joe Rogan. That's a Joe Rogan reference.
Yes, yes,
It's a Joe Rogan
Doug
reference.
always sneaks in those references. I
I
apologize.
hope it's a Joe Rogan reference because he said that on a comedy special. He ate an edible and he said he was talking. He was like, I was fucking talking with dolphins. Dude.
John Ojeda, yes, you should try dabbing. You love smoking flower. So I would recommend, honestly, or John Ojeda, take it to the next level and sprinkle on some isolate onto your J. That's why we want to roll out those caviars because it's 1.5 grams of flour, then it's rolled in 0.2 of distillate, and then it's rolled in keef. So it's super potent. So, but John Ojeda, I would recommend you trying dabbing, or maybe step it up a little bit higher and sprinkle some isolate into your pre-roll. Do it that way. Tyler said dabs for days. Oh, Tyler, you dab for sure. You are a dab head, and I appreciate that. Margie said, so where do I get my isolate then? I'll have to see if we could, if I could get it to work. It's just our merchant, obviously I don't want to mess with our merchant and have them shut us down because then we can't process payment. So I'm obviously at the mercy of what our merchant tells us to do. So Margie, I'll making no guarantees. I'll see what I can do about that. Why, Margie, you trying to start dabbing? Is that what you want to do?
Killer Hemp reviews on Instagram. Sprinkle it with a bowl with keef.
Yes, that too, John Ojeda. Sprinkle some.
Killer Hemp reviews.
Because Killer Hemp reviews. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, because I was going, John. I know you smoke pre-rolls, but if you have a bowl, you could just like what Killer Hemp reviews said. Load a bowl with flour, sprinkle on some isolate, or even some full spectrum, wax, broad spectrum wax, and then you can put some keef on there as well. Wow. I'm a big fan of with cannabis. I'm a big fan of loading up a bowl, putting on some some wax on there, and then putting some keef on there, and then hitting that bowl. And
dude, we did that over the summer.
Yeah, you're feeling mighty nice.
With that Colorado one.
Yeah,
dude,
your bowl's gonna be very sticky afterwards.
Yeah,
just so you know.
It got it was a pretty decent size of wax that we put on there.
Yeah, it's nice.
You got a lot, dude.
Yeah, it's great.
You got a lot. I got a lot of the flour, and you got a lot of the wax, and I was like, uh-oh.
John Ojeda, he didn't say hi, Debbie. Hi, Debbie, John Ojeda's wife. Hello. It's good to see you, or meet you. I don't know. Has Debbie ever watched this show with us?
She probably watches with John.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. All right, guys. I think I will now. Like Dan said, hot knives. Yep, dab hits or knife hits. There you go. Justin. Yep, get knife red hot. There you go, Justin. You could do that. Lori, I'm feeling effing amazing right now. All right. And Stuart said back in the day, you don't look old enough to say that. That's what's so funny about it.
Back in the day.
Let's see. Doug said he got it. Rogan. He did. Yeah. As you
That's
can
my
see,
favorite comedy special, dude. When he went to the dispensary and he told the guy, he was like, yeah, how much of this gummy bear are you supposed to eat? And the guy's like, oh, an arm. And he's like, an arm? What are you selling the whole gummy bear for?
Oh, Justin said back in Eden's day, what, 2007?
That's actually pretty.
That is pretty accurate.
That is pretty accurate
because I'm 27 now, guys. I'm not 26. I just turned 27. So yeah, Justin actually, back in my day would be about
14 and 15. Yeah,
would be about 2007, Justin. That's you hit the nail on the head.
Good guess.
Let's see. Stuart said I started smoking about 99, 2000. I was only 12, 13. I didn't smoke. I started when I was. I guess the first time I got stoned was my freshman year in high school out of a water bottle bong. I remember that.
With the tinfoil?
With the tinfoil.
With
with a marker down stem, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And
like the marker, and then like the Sharpie.
Then you put the tinfoil as the bowl, and oh man. Justin said, "LOL, I graduated high school in '98." Justin, you want to hear something crazy? Cameron wasn't even born yet.
Yeah.
99,
baby. Woo!
Doug dare I say, 1987. Hey. Dare I say? I was hoping he was going to say, what was it, 1984? Is that the book? Yeah. Yeah. Have you read that book? You never read the book by George Orwell, 1984?
Was it something we would be?
It's something we're living in right now, dude.
Really?
You need to read it. You didn't read it in high school?
Okay, well then that's why I didn't read it.
I didn't read it in high school. I didn't
read a single book in high school.
I didn't like reading in high school, but that 1984 was such a good book.
I managed to pass all my classes without reading a single book. Now I wrote textbooks, but not a book. I think I was in the library twice.
Allium said wasn't born till 1990. Hey, I wasn't born till 93, so. Jonah said this is her second time watching. Well, welcome. I'm hoping she's enjoying it. I'm happy that you recruited the old wifey to watch the show with you, John. We're going
Yanni got it all, says I'm 31. See, I heard 30s are better than 20s, man.
That's what I keep hearing. I hear
20s suck, dude.
I hear like best times are like your 30s. Yeah, because you're grinding. You're
building.
Your 20s,
yeah, you're building for your future.
Whatever that is. I mean, it's just
know.
yeah.
I'm just.
Oh well.
Dave
Heather Renee smoked from apples. I've done that too. Yep, absolutely. Doug Berman says started toking in '87 high school. Stopped for a while, but back. Hell yeah, Doug. Like.
Does Doug smoke THC?
Yeah.
Or just him.
Doug, I believe you do. Right, Doug? I believe you like smoking flower. You like rolling. You like twisting one up. He doesn't dab.
Twisting one up.
Yeah, he likes twisting it up. I know he likes to do that. Let's see. Julie said, well, we always had a day off school on 420 every year. I mean, if we didn't have school off on 420, I took the day off. Julie and I actually went to high school together, which is funny, but, yeah, so Marcy saying I graduated in 1973, so you graduated when shit was going crazy. The 70s looked like a wild time. That's all I gotta say.
Is that Jimi Hendrix?
Yeah, 60s and 70s, Margie, that looks like a great time to be alive.
Dude, Woodstock?
Yeah.
That was Woodstock.
Woodstock,
dude. I love Woodstock.
Denise replying saying 81. I was starting to feel out of place. No, none of you guys are out of place. Honestly, like, I feel like a lot of you guys, like, I'm not trying to, like, say people are old, you know, age is really just a number, but I feel like a lot of you guys look down, like, and I've had to fight this, and I still have to fight this, you know, being the owner of the company. People look at me, like, and they downplay me because, like, oh, you're just a kid. You're young. You don't know shit, bro. Like, and it's like, yeah, I may look really young, but I mean, I'm not that young. I mean, like, 27, yeah, it's still pretty young, but, like, I get it, you know, like, I do have a baby face. I look super young, but, like, I feel like a lot of you guys, maybe especially when you guys first came on to here, were like, who is this young fucking kid just, like, talking? Like, what does he know? And then it looks like a lot of you guys have been converted if you guys still show up week after week, so thank you. All right. Let's see. Guys, I'm loving this. All right. All right, I'm just scrolling through any I am getting a laugh out of like a lot of these comments. What? Julie said, "I'm so ready to be 30."
Cam must be feeling good.
Lori said, "Cam must be feeling good. He is talking. LOL." Like
chilling.
Oh my goodness. Denise said, "Born in '63." 60s, 70s, wild time. That's, you know, that's just like
80s be cool living.
That's what our mom was born in the 60s too.
69.
67, bro.
Is it 67?
Do you not remember the garage code was literally her birthday? Like,
it was, dude.
Yeah, that's how I remember it, because of our garage code growing up was her birthday.
I mean, does the year really matter? As long as I get the day right, that's all that matters, right?
Well, until you go to write on the card, like, or get a card, happy X birthday, and then she's like, that wasn't my birthday. Like, I'm this old. And then you're like, I'm the asshole.
Yeah, but we always say it's her 36th birthday anyway, so it's like, I don't even know at this point which age she says.
Lori Cam said 420, LOL, day after my B-day. So, Lori Cam, is your birthday on 419? Are you familiar with what 419 is? Look up Albert Hoffman. It's National Bicycle Day.
I wish I was born.
If you're familiar with that, Lori Cam, you know, Albert Hoffman, take a look at that, because 419, that's National Bicycle Day. That's when it was synthesized, so...
That's
yeah.
a weird, interesting fact that you just pulled out.
What?
I didn't even know that.
Well,
I thought you were going towards like a weed thing. You took a bicycle, and I was like, whoa.
It wasn't when it was founded. It was actually when Albert Hoffman first synthesized LSD.
Oh.
It was on April 19th, yeah.
Oh.
It was in like the 50s, yeah. So that's why people refer to it as National Bicycle Day, because what he did is he ingested it, and then he literally rode his bike around town.
That'd be cool.
There's a little fun factoid for you guys.
That was a different time.
Yeah, different time. Doug says, everyone always says to me, happy 420, LOL.
Dude, people tell me that all the time, and I love it. I'm like, thank you. Happy 420 to you, too.
Stuart Wells, thank you, my man. Age don't mean nothing in business. I'm learning that very quickly. Let's see.
Especially these days.
Allium said, I honestly didn't think you were old enough to even vape. Cam, I mean, he can't even vape anymore. You know, out here in the U.S., it's now 21. Luckily, he doesn't vape anymore.
CBD, baby.
Yeah, vape CBD, but, you know, like, nicotine, like, it's crazy. Like, we still get, like, you know, like, for the vape side of things, and, like, the vape business, they'll still call and say, you guys enforcing the 21? It's like, yeah, that's the law, bud. Like, yeah, we're enforcing it. It's,
I just think it's funny that I still work on it and shit like that.
see. Yep, Stuart Wells, is it 20? Yeah, it is 21 in the States now. But, it used to, but it just changed to 21 like a month ago, 2 months ago.
What's the point of now your 18th birthday just means nothing at this point? Like, it's just like, oh.
Fucking enlist. You can enlist, bro.
You can enlist, but you can't drink.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Exactly.
Dumb.
You guys all talking about Doug saying you used to be able to smoke on planes in movie theaters. Yeah, I'm watching the show Mad Men, so like I'm starting to like see like how socially accepted smoking used to be.
Yeah.
Like it's nuts. All right. Tyler, yes, this year it will be 420 a whole month. Yes, it will. All right. Margie said, I hope it's legal here by 420. Or Margie, you know, it'd be great if a bunch of you guys came out to Denver and we went down to Denver for the 420 rally. That is so much fun going down to Denver.
We went last year, dude.
Yeah, the 420 rally is so much
the food
fun. They have the best food. It's just it's thousands of people getting together and just smoking down, just getting and supporting cannabis legalization. It's incredible. It's one of my favorite times of year in Denver. So. If any of you guys want to come out to Denver, come on out here for the 420 rally.
We'll be there.
Rebecca even saying you could take a trip to Colorado for 420. There you go. All right, guys. So it looks like we're still holding pretty strong, but all for the UK people and everybody. You know, I could go forever, especially now that I took the dab. I did want to go a little longer just because of the issues, but I will now pick the two winners because I said I would do two winners because you guys are all so awesome. Awesome possum. So
one from Instagram, one from Facebook. Is that what you're doing?
Yep. That is correct.
Oh, you just grabbed my phone?
Yeah.
Damn well, please.
Killer Hemp Reviews. I'm almost 28. Big shout out. Here we go. All right. Us millennials with that the year 30 coming in super super hot, you know, like like that meme. Have you seen that meme? It was like this. I think it was from a movie, and it was like this guy in the military, and there was just like he was like running, and there was like a bomb that like hit the ground, and it was from a movie, and it was like millennials, and then it was like 30 like coming in hot, and they were just like freaking out, like.
Yeah, because like the beginning millennials are already like in their mid-30s at this point.
The old millennials,
They're
like in their mid to late 30s. I think it's like 38 or something.
But like the end of the millennials are finally turning.
Yeah. All right. So let's.
I mean, technically, I'm Gen.
Yeah, you're Gen Z.
Yeah, but I really don't.
But it depends. It switches off. Like I've seen like 99 be the cutoff for millennials. Yeah. And then
95 for the cutoff for millennials.
Yeah. So I don't know.
So from 96 till 99, you know,
you're just in limbo. We don't give a shit about your generation.
Yeah, we're just chilling, dude.
Is basically it like.
Dude, I remember like meeting people and they're like, yeah, when were you born? They're like 2002. I was like, what? You weren't even alive during 9/11? Like, that's just crazy to me.
That's what blows my mind is that 9/11 is taught as a history lesson now.
That happened when I was a senior.
That's insane. All right, so winner number one. Winner number one. Wait, let me write number one on here first. Let me know, guys. Flood it and let me know what you guys thought about the show. Winner number one is Doug. All right, Doug, I'll get to you in a second. Heather Renee, you are winner number one. Heather Renee, if you're still here, I just need you to say I'm still here, because you got to stick around till the end of this show to win it. I'm putting you on the list, so hopefully you are Heather Renee. But Doug Bergman, I saw you say okay, boomer, like.
Dude, I love saying that.
Doug, man, you are such a wonderful human being. Like, I obviously want to meet all of you guys in person, but Doug, like, definitely, if I am ever out in New York, I will be.
Oh, Doug's from New York.
He lives out in New York.
Mets
yeah.
or Yankees?
I will be hitting you up, Doug, because I need to meet you. You are a funny man for sure. Like that OK Boomer, it gets me. Perfect, Heather Renee, you are the winner. All right, so winner number 2. Let's see here.
Now I gotta know if Doug's a Yankee or a Mets fan.
We'll see.
Gotta answer, Doug.
All right, winner number 2 is let's see. All right, so it's in here now. He said Mets. Ugh. All right, so Killa Hemp Reviews.
Oh, Jets too.
That you are winner number 2 from Instagram. But I don't have your name, so Killa Hemp Reviews. I just need you to say I'm still here on Instagram. So, and then what I'll tell you guys to do. All right, so yep, it looks like Killa Hemp Reviews is still here. All right, so Killa Hemp Reviews and Hemp Reviews. I put it down. So Heather Renee and Killa Hemp Reviews from Instagram. I need you guys to send me an email to hello@wellisy.com. Again, hello @ you guys like my @ wellisy.com. And please take a picture of your driver's license, and right underneath it, I need you to type out your shipping information, just so I can make sure that that's the correct, because sometimes the address on the license isn't the correct shipping. I am one of those people. I haven't got it updated. So, again, Heather Renee and Killa Hemp Reviews, send me an email to hello@wellisy.com. Take a picture of your driver's license and please type out your shipping address. And I will get you guys each a bottle of the Wellisy Blueberry CBD oil in 500 milligrams shipped out to you. And again, this can be vaped or you can use it sublingually as a tincture. You can mix it with water. You can mix it with coffee, whatever. Mix it with your cream cheese. It's very versatile. So make sure you guys shoot me that email, or else I won't be able to ship it out to you. I need all that information. Brazy Beast, all you had to do is, we've been going for, well over an hour, almost 2 hours. You're just engaging, asking questions, and then at the end of the show, I pull these, I get all the engagements. It's all recorded in the back end. I put it through our random engagement generator, sorts through all of that, and then it randomly assigns winners from Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, wherever we're streaming to. So you just got to engage and tag people. So you just got to be involved with us. So that's all you got to do. Doug, okay, look at it. Look how I did it. hello@wellac.com. Hey, that works. Doug said, "What's Cam doing? Typing a novel?" No, he's responding to customer service questions. I forgot they can hear you doing that. Like
my typing skills, I'm pretty fast at it.
All right, guys. Instagram. Let me see that. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I love all of you guys. Thank you. Yanni got it all. I appreciate that. Killa Hemp Reviews. Thank you. Hand check vaping. I appreciate all of you guys. We'll be back Wednesday. Thank you all for tuning in and checking us out. If this is your first time, welcome. Make sure you're subscribed to us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You join the Wellisy CBD support group. And we will be live again at this same time at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday. Again, guys, we go live on Wednesdays and Fridays. Woo! You guys have an excellent weekend. I am feeling incredible. This is the longest we've ever been live. Wow. Thank you all. We love you guys. And Alliam, I'll get that stuff out to you. And if you guys need anything, shoot me a message. Shoot me an email. I am here for you. Peace out, my Wellisy people.